This is the video vlog with KJ, being coached by Coach Prime. This is day 5. Good morning, it's KJ, it's day 5. This is Kenny's little video log of his efforts to become the man that God created him to be. Day 5 is actually being recorded on day 6. And I wanted to give you guys an update on what happened yesterday. I picked up my sweetie, who's my photographer right now, which is kind of cool to have somebody here with me. But most importantly, I did accomplish a couple of things yesterday. Number one, I dealt with the negativity of blowing a deal. Delivered 3 trucks. The customer wasn't happy with the trucks. It was through no fault of mine, but the trucks were unsatisfactory. The customer declined them, and I was able to unwind the deals. It's never fun unwinding deals, but keeping the customer completely satisfied is way more important. And actually, I'm feeling good about it. I'm hoping that I'm able to replace those units, but either way, making the customer happy is always my number one goal. Okay, in terms of what I accomplished and what I learned yesterday in terms of the coaching, I continue to follow the process that we established on day 2, which is to start my day with prayer. I read my Bible. I did that in the morning, and I did pray, and I did establish that quiet time. In terms of what I learned in the book, I'm going to summarize it for you guys so that you guys can help remind me of in case I go off track. Number 1 was to establish in chapter 2 the importance of having the ability to set my own thermostat. Coach Prime refers to it as making sure that he's comfortable. He likes his rooms at a certain temperature, as do I. But in case of this conversation, what we're talking about is establishing what I consider to be the maximum high and the maximum low that I'm going to accept for any given day. He also emphasized the importance of sleep. I told you I'm still struggling with that, but last night I did get a good night's sleep. And that's just the reality that you got to go to bed, dude, and you got to get some sleep. The next thing that he got across is the importance of hydration. I'm guilty of that. I can go a whole day and not drink anything because I don't feel like I need anything, but your body needs hydration in order for your mind to function properly. Okay, the single most important thing that I saw and learned in the book is what I'm going to be working on probably for weeks and weeks and weeks, and that is the importance of establishing and creating a routine. He uses a quote, and it says, "We are what we repeatedly do." Habit is what our goal is. We're trying to create habits, and excellence is not an act. So we have to remember that in order for us to do what we want to do, we have to create routines for our body and our mind so that we know where we're supposed to be in a given day. And I think that may be the single most important deficiency that I've had in my life is the lack of routine. I think I've been reactionary. You know, a guy calls, I react. Another person calls, I react. Then I forget this and I remember that. And it's every day it's just I'm bouncing like a ping pong ball from one thing to another. And I think now that I'm starting to understand the importance of establishing a routine. So far for 5 straight days, I've started the day by reading my Bible, having my quiet time, and that's the beginning of a routine. And my goal now for the next couple of weeks is going to be to try and establish a routine so that I'm staying within the confines of a structure so that I can be successful. Coach Prime reminded me that all successful people have established routines, and that is one of the criteria for success. It's going to be a short one today, guys. I'm working, I'm doing the things that I'm supposed to be doing. It's making a difference, and hopefully you guys are going to be able to see it soon. All right, peace.